Come on, pup. Come on. Alright, well, guess you don't want to come. She probably knows something I don't, but we gotta go down to the shed tonight. Because finally got the fuel pump for my mower. Figured, well, actually I had to run up the hill for like the 17th time to go get a part, and I figured, well, might as well grab this camera and film this, because I haven't done that in a while. So why not? I didn't film any taking this thing apart because, well, that happened like 10 days ago, because that's how long apparently it takes to get a fuel pump. But what wound up happening, I'll show you on the new one, so I left the old one up at the house. Here's your new one. No, it's not a Kohler, because I'm too cheap, but that's what your fuel pump looks like. And what happened on the original one was this outlet right here broke off and cracked when I was in the middle of mowing, and it decided that it just didn't want to work anymore. And by that I mean it just wanted to spray fuel all over the place. So this has got to go in there, and I got to remember where all these bolts were at. So I guess that's what we're gonna do, one way or another. So this is a Kohler ECV 650, which is, I don't know, 20 some horsepower, twin cylinder, but this one's fuel injected. I gotta find which bolts these go to. Which ones is it? Oh, it is these ones. Just trying to remember how I took this apart, because it has been on. You can hear there's flips and stuff. I was kind of surprised when I took this thing off, actually, how automotive like it is. It's actually got like a Denso pump in it, or a Denso motor in it, or pump motor, whatever it is. I don't even know. But you know, it's actually kind of surprising how automotive like this thing is. I gotta remember where I put everything. It's a 10, no, it's an 8. It is right beside me. It was right beside me. Let's find the right socket. Where is it? 7. And the game begins. Yeah, well, we'll use a default. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Because if I have to take it back up, I'm definitely not going back up that hill again. Although inevitably I'll be up here again. But this seems to happen to me with this mower almost every year, when I have like a couple more times to mow, and that's it. Something happens. Oh, where did that go? There it is. Something happens and I need to work on it, but I guess that's what I have to expect for 1,900 hours on this thing. You know, it's been a pretty good machine, all things considered. So of course this, you know, for the last, oh, almost 3 weeks now, I'm that guy on the street who hasn't cut his grass in forever. But it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I haven't had a mower. And now I don't have fingers that work. But there, it started. Once you get it started, it's not bad. These things really aren't that bad to work on. It's just getting to everything, because like you can see there's, you know, hydraulic lines and fuel lines and electrical everything everywhere. So I guess we'll start by the stuff I can't get to first. Put that little, I think that's a return or a vent or something. What is this one? I think it's just a vent. Might be return. Where's it going? It's going up the front there. to the front of the throttle body, so it's probably just a vent, whatever they want to call it. It is crazy how much this is just like a car. You got a vent, you got a supply, you got a return. What's that? That's going to be the... I don't know. Hold on here. I need 3 lines. Oh, I know what I did. Took that fancy connector off the one. Well, we'll have to find it. Okay, so got supply. I got... which one is return? I think it's that one. I'm missing one. There it is there. Hey, pup. What you see? What you see, pup? What you hear? Is it a deer? Is it a deer or a bear? What is it, pup? Go get it. Go see. Go girl. Well, it's either a deer or a bear. Both bring equal levels of excitement, I guess. We've actually had both, like, as early as today. I'm pretty sure there was a bear in the neighbor's trash, but it's trash night, so it's, you know, the way to do it. Alright, I gotta think here. Hold on. So, fuel injector 1, fuel injector 2. Where is my return line? There they are. I'm dumb. I'm dense. It's right here. I knew it was right there. There's my return. That had the little springy clip on it. Where did I put that? That was that one. We're not using that. Oh, let's see if we got a hose clamp. I brought a bunch of them. Just want to make sure you get all of the hose clamps that you don't need. Did you get them, pup? Did you get them? Did you get them? I guess you didn't get them yet. Get a hound, they said. It'll be fun. Shit, I can't complain. That dog is a good dog. Really good dog. Really good with my kids. Okay, put this over here. Plug it in. How does this little lock work on here? It's not locking. How does this one work? Man, I'm batting 1,000 on this thing today. What am I getting stuck on? There it goes. Just stuck. Yep, see, clicks on. That's what we want. Up over that so it's not in the way. And my little hose clamp on my return line. Make it go this way. Can't get this in here. Take the vent out of the way. There we go. Now we got access. We can do it up. Oh, come on, moron. Yeah, this is just the perfect thing to do when you're tired at 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, we'll go fix the mower. That's a good idea, honey. She didn't say that. She definitely did not say that. Okay, that ain't gonna come off. And this little job here with the push to connect thing, because it's pressurized, or will be pressurized. Okay. Alright, well, there's that. Well, that was easy. Now I guess I better see if it works, right? Without spraying fuel everywhere. Oh! Sounds like it works. Guess I should probably check if it's got pressure. How do I do that? I really can't. I guess we're just gonna have to fire it up here in a little bit. I'm gonna put everything back together first, which is probably the worst thing you can do, but it won't run with all this fuel injection stuff unless that thing's all put together in the front there. So the fun begins. Alright, well, what's next? I guess really all you have to do with this is just put the shroud back on, but that's just a whole thing in and of itself, is putting that cover back on it and then putting the air cleaner back on it. So most of the bolts and stuff I just put back where I took them out, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. So is this thing, but you have to take the shroud off to take this, or no. I'm just struggling today. I am just struggling. Okay. You go here. You did go here. Yeah, you do go here. Yeah. Alright, well that's got it most of the way not on. Oh. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Wait, getting stuck on over here. Oh. You're going to move. There it goes. Yep. Lined up there. And maybe you'll make it. Well, you didn't like my fuel lines. What didn't you like about my fuel lines? I was trying to get them all through them. Maybe you like that now. Huh? You like that? What do you think? No, hey, yep, ha, gotcha. Yeah, okay, so that's like most of the way on. Alright, well, good enough for cutting my grass. That's just a problem with so much bit of parts so many times after 2,000 hours. Stuff just doesn't want to slide right back together. Without a little bit of coercion. It also doesn't help either that these two bolts up here that are going to valve cover are like just completely broken off. Busted off when I got it. There it goes. Yeah, okay, cool. Hey pup, well, you got dirt on you. Did you get him? Did you get him? Did you get him, pup? You want to just hang out with me? Or you gonna go get him? Alright, you do you. Have at it. Dog is insane. What? Shh! Hey, there's people sleeping. Wacko. Easy. Take it easy. There you go. Smell the clamps. That grunted me. Okay. So, where was I? Before the dog went bananas. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember what all these stupid bolts go to. I remember about half of them, which I guess is better than remembering none of them. What was I using? Guess I probably shouldn't tighten them all the way down. You are going to be, this is the hard, I'll start with the hard ones, like this one behind the ECM here. Yes, the lawnmower has an ECM. That makes so much sense. Okay, come on. Yep, you're gonna drop it, aren't you? Yep. Oh, and it's gonna get stuck right there. Oh. Alright, so we'll try holding it like that. Fish this up through here. Get it in there. Yep, cool. These back on for the computer. I can't believe I own a mower with a computer. We'll say the fuel injection is nice in the fact that when you say start, it starts right now. There's no choke. There's no playing around. If the battery is charged, it will run. And it will run well. And it will be remotely fuel efficient. It's actually really surprising. Okay, now the one I always forget, that I need to not forget, is behind the dipstick. So I gotta take the dipstick out. Find one of the shroud bolts. I think it's one. Weasel my long extension in. Actually, I guess I gotta start it by hand, or just drop it right down onto the engine. Where did that thing go? There it is. I'm sure, like everything else, there's an easier way to do this, but you just gotta work with what you got sometimes. There's the hole. Watch, I'm going to do this, and ain't never going to be able to see anything because I have a camera on my head that I can't even see what I'm pointing at. And again, who's going to watch a half-hour video about some idiot in his shed changing the fuel pump on his lawnmower because his grass is tall enough to be baled? But hey, you know what? That's how we roll, I guess. Well, for good, bad, or indifferent, I'm running out of small bolts. think that must take a bigger one. I'll bet you it does take a bigger one. Nope, takes a smaller one. Go figure. Now, this hasn't been my week for mechanical things anyhow. My wife's car decided it just wanted to make a good old, you know, cocktail party with the coolant and oil. And hey, while we're at it, we'll just have the party in the driveway and just, you know, spit the whole concoction all over the place. Oh, dog got something. I heard her over there. Alright. Make sure that one's in there good. So you want to make sure you got oil. Alright. That gets about half of them over here. Get that one over here. I gotta get this in with my G-Heado ground, because the voltage regulator wasn't grounding. I don't know why. Or wasn't charging. And it turned out to be a bad ground. So instead of trying to find where it's supposed to be grounded to, I just made a ground. So it goes into this bolt here, and then it attaches to the bolts that hold down the voltage regulator. And just like that, your voltage regulator is grounded. Is there one on the back? I don't remember. No, there's not. Okay. Cool. While I'm here, might as well put this son of a bitch back in. See, good old grounded. Right now. Right here. Two of them. Things turning nice and green, so I'm sure that's not long for this world. Don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, well, that was cool. Next, what's next? Oh, these ones in the front. So yeah, see, there's one busted off up in there, and is one broken in this one? Nope, I can get that one. Those are 10mm. So we're switching on up to them. Don't lose your sockets, Brett. Don't do that. There it goes. Get the step cat in there. Alright, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Ow. I guess I'll just keep working my way around. Eeny, meeny, miny. Pick some shit that looks like it fits. Sounds good. What the hell way does this go on? That way? Yeah. What does upside down look like? Does it like that better? Does it want to party that way? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yep, that's the winner. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you know they go into plastic because they're just these big honking things. Probably doesn't help that I took all these off with a cordless impact just because I was in a hurry. Cool. Need some short ones. Ain't got none. Do I have some? Might. Sure. Those will do. What's that for? Oh, crap. I'm not remembering things now. This is bad. Cool. Okay, that's on there, that's on that side. I guess I gotta get rid of that one now. 3 more. 3 bolts. Where do you go? 3 nuts. Oh, and this thing. I gotta remember to just forget that. That was what was on that. One of their pinching clamps, or I don't know, they're like PEX clamps for plumbing. Yeah, so it's pretty fun when this thing died in the yard, because, well, I live on a cliff, as you can see, and it is not exactly what you would call light to push back up the hill. Pull that breather out. That's the broken one. This one broken off too. No, nope, that one's got a hole. That one's actually there. Yeah, it decided it wanted to jettison the intake barb on the fuel pump like halfway down the hill, and then I had to try to push it with the hydraulics disconnected, which is, you know, that's great if you're the one not doing it. You know, it kind of sucks. So that was fun. Telling I'm just taking the deck off and pushing it because, well, that deck's like 400 pounds because it's a 60-inch, which is not what I need. But, you know, when the price is good, you just kind of go for it. Cool, 2 bolts, 2 holes. I think that's about that. Let's put the... Let me shut this thing off. I don't need that. Just put this back on. It goes in here. Oh, you're an idiot, Brett. I knew this went on first. Son of a bitch. Well, all that gets to come back off now. Great. Alright, well, we're right back where we left off, I think. Oh no, shit, forgot them 2 bolts up front there. It really didn't take that long to stick that thing back in there, but, you know, when I'm sitting here trying to talk to nobody, it definitely takes a little bit more time. You know, where did I put them 2? See, I'm going to lose something because I'm thinking about trying to talk about something that no one gives a flying rat's ass about. Oh, where did I put you, Bolt? Throw them back in here? Probably threw one back in there. It's sitting right here, you Nimrod. God, am I dumb. Alright, well, try to stick this one back in without having to take this thing off. We brought some power into the play this time. Yeah, because I got tired of doing it 3 times. Oh yeah, these are a treat. A real treat. There it is. Line it up. In it goes. Don't sit on the spindle because it hurts. You know, this one's real fun. Yep, that one's gonna start right easy. Straight on the birthday. There it is. That's probably how the other ones got broke off, but let's be honest, if I get another year out of this thing before having to either rebuild it or put an engine in it, I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. Put your breather back in. Thread this old job back in. Only got one of these screws. Like I said, this thing's just missing fasteners everywhere, but it really only gets a couple hours a week on it, so it doesn't really matter. Although we do have a pretty long mowing season here, when you think about it. You know, be mowing from March through November. All right, these two hold on. The air cleaner, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go with that until I'm wrong, which will probably be soon. Clean all the big ones out of that. All right, that goes there. I actually did line this up with the flywheel. See, if I was smart, because I think I do this every time I take this thing apart, I would put on that plastic thing, put on before shroud, or put on before cover, or something like that, so that you don't, you know, ruin your life trying to get this to work. Oh, come on now, this has to get started in there. Yep. This is kind of a stupid design as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's happy there. Maybe I got 180 out. Oh, maybe that's it. Would like that. Think it like that. I don't really know what it likes. Nope. Here I am getting in a hurry again. Are you threading? Or are you not? Am I just... Nope. No. Cool. Great. Grand. Awesome. Let's try again. I don't think there's a hole under there. It's over there. No, it likes that. Okay, just don't touch it. Don't move it. Don't breathe on it. Don't sneeze. Stuff like this would never happen if I wasn't filming it. Yep, and that thread's right in there. Can we make it 2? Yep, likes that. Yep, 3 there. Cool. Can we do 4? Hey. And then, since I'm lazy, pit crew. Yep. There you go. Awesome. Spins. Sweet. Now we gotta put the secondary one on, because, you know, might as well just double bag it. These weird spacers. I'm pretty sure they're homemade. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense why Exmark would ever design that stupid system there. Actually, I think this is the whole reason I brought the impact down. Just to drive these in. Yeah, let's just put 3 random Torx bolts on it, man. Yeah, cool. That sounds like a great engineering solution. Must have worked for Dodge. Actually, no. No, the only Dodge problem on this is probably the guy who I bought this off of, I think, towed it with a Dodge. So it probably has secondhand electrical problems from being behind that big piece of shit for 10 years of its life, or however long. Cool. Those are mostly tight and mostly stripped. Great combination. Okay, now put the little covers on. I don't actually think you have to take these off, but I do anyways, just because then I can actually see inside of this at what I'm looking at and understand why when I want it to come off, it doesn't come off. And then switch this back again so I can be fat and lazy. Yep, sure, that looks good. That's not going to come off anytime soon. EFI fuel filter. It's getting a fuel filter today anyhow, so. There, those are good and tight. Wow, starting to look like a thing again. Oh, hot damn. Alright, now, throttle linkage, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But this thing has got to have the weirdest throttle linkage ever. To the sheer fact that you pull on a cable and it twists this rod around and it goes all the way clear down there so it can move the throttle lever right here. Like, why not just put, I mean, I know it's got to have a governor, but I'm not even going to say, I don't know. I'm not that smart. Okay, so this I know goes all the way through there. This side is stripped out, so we're just going to give it one of those. And for good measure, we'll just take it and just we'll hit it later. We'll hit that down later. Of course, it's okay to do that with, you know, your own gear, but when this is somebody else's, you want to do it right, you know. I mean, now granted, this is Brett working on it, so, you know, we do it twice because we do it, or we do it right because we do it twice is always in play. Hence our little snafu with this thing. Definitely needed to do that twice to make sure we knew how to remember to forget it the next time. And why did I bring a small extension? I didn't bring a small extension. It's fine. I'm sure that's fine. I'm just done with this thing at this point. I'm tired. I've had enough. Oh, dog get something again? That little dog, that little hound dog has treed bears before. I've come out here and there have been black bears in a tree with her standing underneath of it. And it's all cool except for they're baby bears. And when you have baby bears, you have mama bears. And I don't want to deal with that. Okay, that goes there. Actually, how does this go? I don't remember. This is why you take pictures of things. Or film it. Or if you're me, just do nothing and hope it's right. Oh, now this is stuck. Come off. Yeah, see, that has to go on there first, I think. Yeah, that, and then that. Then this, which I just broke. Come on. Under the muffler. Most inaccessible place. Oh, I hate you. Oh, there you are down there. Come here. Give me my long screwdriver. And can I reach it there? I can. Okay. There's that. What the hell? Oh. One of them big ass cicada killer wasps. They're pretty cool. Scary until you know what they are. Then they're pretty cool. Yeah, that washer definitely goes underneath of that. Yes, that's correct. Then the nut goes on top. Go down. Tighten. Just enough for it to go springing all over the place. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, there it goes. Now I like that. Yeah, it rides on there nice. It actually works. It's actually better than it was. Well, I'll be dipped. Alright, sweet. Now what? Now what do you gotta do? Dumb hillbilly? I guess we gotta put this on. Yep. That seems right. Shouldn't get nothing pinched in here. Yep. Okay. That's where my nuts go. All three of them. Yes, that was funny. One. You probably can't see what you're doing. I'm just doing this by feel. 2, 3. Did I bring a 10mm? And a 3/8. What was that? That's a 9. This must be a 10. Yep. This one I know is a pain in the butt. Just wing it on there by hand. Okay, come here. This is where it's a pain to work on those things in the front. Am I done with this? Yeah, I'm done with this. Go back in there. Okay, this has really long studs on it, and it sucks the air cleaner, the throttle body, and everything else all together. So you want to try to not get that wrong, because if it leaks air, it's actually probably even worse than in like a car, because that little bit of air really throws off the air-fuel ratio. And it'll run bad, but worse is it just uses fuel or gas like nobody's absolute business. I mean, it'll run through 3 gallons of gas in like 20 minutes for like no apparent reason. Hopefully I didn't put the wrong bolts in somewhere else and these are way too long, but that's probably exactly what happened. Don't bottom out. Nope. Oh, come on. Get tight. I had that one really out. Okay. That's in there. Throttle still works. That shit out of the way. Air cleaners. Stupid covers. Tools you're gonna lose. I should need that tomorrow. So just make a pile. It'll get cleaned up never. Safety filter. Looks alright. All the dirt on it's probably just from my hands. Oh, here you go. Got the chunks off of that thing. There wasn't even a safety filter in this thing when I got it. So I don't know. I don't really think this mower was very well maintained, but the price was right. I got 2 of them in a trailer for $3,500. Really can't complain. That's on there. Just go ahead, kick it a while. That cover's just silly. It does absolutely nothing. Alright, fuel's on. Fuel pump's working. Oh, she loads up. Definitely making pressure. We gotta fill the lines back up. Looks good to me.
Cool.
Thanks for watching.